Hey everyone, and welcome to lesson 4 in the guitar beginner series. So pause your video right now and then go and grab your guitar, and if you have the G4 Guitar Method book, then grab that as well. If you don't have it, you can get it. There's a link in the description to buy it, or you can just follow along on the screen as well. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start with our picking. So we're going to do a warm-up first, as always. So let's do that. Okay, so here's the picking page. That's page 7. So let's get it. So let's try today exercise 3 here. 3. So for 3, how we play exercise 3, let me just zoom in a bit. So I show you exercise 3. That's a bit up close. Okay, here we go. So exercise 3 here. So you can see these are the strings we are gonna pick. We're gonna pick the 6th string and the 5th string. And close that. And the picking pattern is down, up. So you can see, sorry, up, down rather. So it's this V shape tells you to pick up. This square shape is down. Okay? So up, down. That's how you play that. So for this, just get your metronome. You can get one on your phone. So I'm going to find mine. So the one I'm using is called Guitar Tuner. So you can download that. It's free download. Okay. Okay. So here's my metronome. I'm going to do 80 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to brace your hand. Okay, now let's do double time. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there, but when you do practice at home in your own time, you want to do this for 5 minutes, okay? You want to practice for 5 minutes as your warm-up. With a metronome, start 60 beats per minute, 80 beats per minute, and then as you get better, you increase the tempo, but make sure you play in time, so it's gonna be perfectly following the metronome. If it's a bit off, then you need more practice. If it's perfect with the metronome, be perfect in time, increase the tempo. All right. So that's a warm-up. Now let's get to today's exercises. So we are looking at harmonic arpeggios. All right. So harmonic arpeggios. So what is harmonic arpeggio? Harmonic arpeggio is like, for example, you have this song by, so it's called Good Riddance. So for this song, we use harmonic arpeggios. So an harmonic arpeggio is where we hold a chord. Let's say we do the G chord, right? And then we pick the strings. So instead of strumming, we just pick one by one. And that's called an harmonic arpeggio. We also have a normal arpeggio, where we don't hold all the strings down. We pick one at a time. Like that, for example. That's a normal arpeggio. But then when we have a harmonic arpeggio, we go. So you see how I'm holding all the strings down at the same time, so it's sustained, right? The sustained, the sound is sustained when you play it. All right, hope that makes sense. So we're gonna look at the first exercise here, the E minor. Now, I had someone asked me about how to read tablature, so I'm just gonna briefly go over how to read tablature. So you can see there is 6 lines here, right? And each line is the string of your guitar, but it's in reverse. So you're looking at this the top line here, that's your first string. The bottom line is your 6th string. So if you look at your guitar, this is your first string, right? So the one on your furthest away from you is your first string. The one closest to you is your 6th string, right? So it's opposite of what you're looking at on the page, okay? And then next thing is these numbers on the strings. So you can see these numbers on the lines. So that tells you what strings to play, and also it tells you what fret to play. So in this case, we are playing the open string, right? So 0 means open string, which means we don't hold any frets. We just play it by itself, like that. So in this case, we're picking the 6th string and the 3rd string. Okay, 6 and 3. Okay. So the point of this exercise is to get good at picking the strings without having to look at your strings, without having to look at your guitar. So you can get better at playing songs. So for example, the song, the song I played before, Good Riddance. Right? So I don't have the need of looking on my strings the whole time. I can do it easily without having to look at what I'm doing, because I've been practicing, so I can feel where to play it. I just play it automatically, right? So that's what this exercise is going to help you with, to be able to pick the strings without looking, and you just do it. You don't have to think about it, right? So let's give this a try. So let's do 60 beats per minute, and we're going to try exercise 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 3. So by the way, we play the 6th string and the 3rd string. So why do I say that? Because if you look here, that's your 6th string. Okay, and that's your 3rd string. Right? So 6th string is this one, and then so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? You count down, and so you go 6, 5, 4, 3. That's your 3rd string. So 6 and 3. Okay. All right. So let's give that a try. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's pretty easy for me, but if you find that difficult, then just pause the metronome, try it a few times without the metronome, get comfortable, then turn the metronome back on and try to play it in time. If it's still difficult, reduce it, put the time slower. So even you can do slower, like 50 beats per minute, even 40 beats per minute, right? It's not about doing it fast, you just do it slowly first. That's totally fine. Okay, now let's try, I'm gonna try a bit faster because that was a bit easy for me. So I'm gonna try 86. 1, 2, 3, 4. No double time. All right. So that's exercise 34. Let's do the next one. Now we have 35. Okay. So for this one, remember, let's first look at the strings we play. So 6 string. Oh no. Close that. We don't want this open. So 6 string. Then we have. So you got 6 string, 5th, 4th, 3rd string, 2nd string, and 3rd string. So 6, 3, 2, 3. Okay. So just remember when you can go back. So here. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. 6 is the thickest one. 6 is your thickest one, and 1 is your thinnest one. Okay. Just go back to that if you're confused or not sure. Okay, let's go back to the exercise now. All right, so let's do this one. So it will look like this: 6, 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 3, and the picking pattern is up here. It's down, 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 and then up, right? So down, 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 up. All right, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. You don't have to do double time if you can't play on the beat just yet. So double time only if you're really good, okay? All right, now 36. Let's do the next one. Here we go. 36. Let's do 80 for this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 6th string, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and it's all down picks. Remember that? So all down picks and 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 3, 2, 1. Good one. Next is 37. Okay, so for this one, we have 6 string down, and then we go up, up, up. 6, then 1, 2, 3, and all up picks on the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The good thing with when you use a metronome is it helps you play in time. Okay, so playing in time is everything. If you don't play in time, you're gonna sound terrible. So always use a metronome. That's I know people usually don't like to use it, but it's so important. Okay, so always use a metronome because it will help you play. It will help you improve, and it will help you improve faster. Okay, so now let me just jump ahead a bit. So it's just different combinations of the same thing. So you're welcome to just go through these and do one by one. Let's jump on to number 39. Okay. For 39 here. So for this one, now we have introduced the number 2. Can you see that? So the 4th string, we're now going to use our 2nd finger. So all you have to do now is just put our E minor chord here. So we hold our E minor chord. Now we're not going to play the 5th string in this case, but we hold the E minor chord anyway because it's just easier. Okay? So just hold your E minor chord, even if you don't play that, you don't just hold one finger, it doesn't really make sense. Just hold your E minor chord, it's so much easier. And that way, if you change the pattern, you don't have to do anything. If you do, like, let's say you do 6, 5, 2, 1, you don't move anything. So you just hold that chord when you play an E minor harmonic arpeggio. So that everything is the same on your left hand, and the only thing change is on the right hand. Okay. So for this one we play the 6th string open, 4th string, so 6, 5, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, and 2nd string open. Then there's another bar, and we go back in reverse. We go back up, so we go 5th string open. No, sorry, 1st string open, 2nd string open, 3rd string open, and we end on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Okay, so because we're holding down our E minor chord here, we don't have to worry about our left hand. We only focus on our right hand. Okay, so let's give that a go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you get better, you can speed it up. So. Okay? But don't speed it up too soon, okay? Be able to play it really well slowly before you speed it up, okay? You're not gonna learn faster by playing fast, if that makes sense. You want to be able to play it slowly first, that way you can easily play it fast, okay? It's kind of counterintuitive, but that's how it works, okay? All right. Next, let's see here. So now we have we're now doing A minor. So let's just try a 42, okay? I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but I think you understand how it works. So it's a lot of variations of the same thing. Okay, so when you practice in your own time, you do one by one. But for today, I'm just gonna do the main ones so that you understand what to work on, right? Okay, so let's do 42 this time. So let's zoom in. Okay, so this is A minor we're working on now. A minor. So it's the A minor harmonic arpeggio. So we go over here, we look at that. Okay. So here's all the notes we're gonna play. So now we holding down our A minor chord. A minor. Okay? So on your left hand, all you have to do is hold down your A minor chord like that. That's all you have to do with your left hand, and you're good. Then right hand is doing all the work. The right hand is picking the individual strings so that we can play harmonic arpeggio. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So you can see what we're playing is we play the 5th string open, then the 4th string second fret, third string, second fret, first string, first fret, and then the second string, first fret, then the first string open, and then you go back up, right? So the good thing is when we're looking at harmonic arpeggios, we don't have to worry too much about the numbers, because we just have to hold down the chord and then it's already correct. So we don't have to worry anymore. All you have to worry about is the strings. So basically what we're playing is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? We play one string one by one. Okay? So let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do double time. Okay, so that's exercise 42. Pretty simple. All right, now last thing for today is we're going to combine two chords together, so the E minor and the A minor, to create a harmonic arpeggio where we change chords. Okay, so we go from A minor harmonic to E minor harmonic. Okay, so let's just do the 43. 44 is a bit more tricky. Let's do 43 for this. So we start with holding so on your left hand, what you have to do is hold down your E minor for the first bar, then you change to your A minor for the second bar. Okay, so you go from E minor, change to A minor. Okay, pretty simple. So the tricky part is your right hand, right? So you just have to pick the strings as we see it on the screen, but because it's already, we know the chords, we don't have to think too much about what the fret positions, etc. Okay, so for E minor, we play 6, 4, 3, 2. A minor, we go 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so 6, 4, 3, 2. A minor, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, together this sounds like this. Oh. Let me try that again. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's a little bit of a melody going on there. Cool, awesome. Okay, so I hope that all makes sense. So this last exercise is going to be a bit more difficult, especially when you're a beginner. So just take your time, pause the video, try it a couple of times, come back the next day, try it again. Okay, so don't expect to be able to do this right away if you're a beginner, and make sure you use a metronome. All right, awesome, guys. That's it for today. If you have questions, feel free to just ask me. Write something in the comments of this video, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And if you haven't watched lesson 1 to 3, then go back and watch the previous lessons. So there's a link as well to watch the previous lessons in the description. All right, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.